Hello, my name is Rob Predwiecki, and you may know me as a guy who teaches physics at Scotia Glenville High School. What you may not know about me is that this year I've decided to flip my classroom. Now, flipping the classroom is not some feng shui educational design of furniture. In fact, what it means is changing the timing of the delivery of content. And what I've done is I've recorded my lessons and my lectures and placed them on YouTube. My students watch the videos at home for homework, and during class time we spend that time working on problems, doing demonstrations, working on activities, and doing things that normally would be done at home. So the concept of flipping the classroom involves changing when the delivery of content is made and when problem solving is done. The reason I decided to flip my classroom is because over the past few years I found that the students do not work through the problems and persevere as they once did. When a student faces difficulty in a problem, instead of working through it and getting better at the problem solving, a lot of my students have just given up. So homework has become less completed over the years, and students have not come into class prepared for the next day. I effectively have had to remediate all of the homework during class, and that has caused me to fall behind each year during my lessons. I fall weeks and weeks behind, and at the end of the year I end up rushing through the last few units of the material. In this case, I ask the students to watch videos and take the notes during that time. So what I figure is that the students, any student, should have the ability to watch a video and take the notes themselves. In fact, many of the parents over the years have had trouble helping their students with physics. Physics is a course that many parents haven't taken. I have a few students who have engineering type parents. They've taken many physics courses, and they're able to help them through difficult problems. On the other hand, many of the other students don't have that ability at home. And I find that the students who have parents who know physics accelerate much faster than the other students. And we have a situation in the classroom of students who are much further ahead than others. In this case, while the students are working on the problems in class, I'm moving around the room and I'm helping the students who need my help more often than the others. Students who are competent with the physics can move on and do harder problems, can work more quickly, and can finish the material a little more rapidly. When they are finished with problems that other students are still struggling with, we work on, like I said, more difficult problems, and they can continue on with the course. Each unit needs to be scheduled so that we have the tests on the same day and quizzes on the same day. But the worksheets and the classwork and the problems that they solve can be done at different rates. I started this year with the flipping of the classroom, and over the past month and a half, I've found a number of positives and negatives to this concept. The first thing is that I'm able to be scheduled a lot more rigidly. My courses, I'm about a week ahead of my normal schedule, and I think over the course of the entire year, I'll probably be even further ahead. That will give me more time to review at the end of the year. On the other hand, some students are still not watching the videos. Even though this is as simple as I can make the concept, the students are not doing their homework. Now, we face that problem all the time, and students don't always do their homework. I hoped that this would cause more students to do the homework because it's such an easy task, watch TV effectively. However, some of the students still don't do that. So what I've been able to do, though, is in the first 5 minutes of each class is recap the video. Now, that's partly going to cause the students who don't watch the videos to continue that because I give them a lifeline. However, it allows me to continue to move forward through the course. I'm not going to make every student do their homework, and some students don't watch videos because of other factors in their lives. They may have work late, their technology may not work at that point, they could have a game, they could have other homework or a big test coming up, they may have a family obligation as well. So if they do fall behind a day, it's easy for them to catch up the next day, maybe watch 2 videos or watch some over the weekend. Typically what I do, because I'm teaching a gross of physics, which is 144 lessons, is I teach 4 videos per week and I leave Friday free. That allows me to catch up if I need to, or it allows the students to catch up if they're behind. Either way, the 36 weeks of classes times 4 gives us 144 days, and I should be able to finish my course on time. Not every course would be broken up into small segments like this. This is perfect for physics, and it would be important for each teacher to explore whether or not it would be appropriate for them. Another major benefit of flipping my classroom so far has been that I'm able to spend a lot more time with students who are struggling with the material early in the course. What I found is that because physics builds upon each previous topic, students who fall behind early really have difficulty catching up and learning throughout the rest of the course. So I'm able to remediate the students who have lower math skills or lower reading skills or lower problem-solving skills and work with them almost individually while the rest of the class is working on problems. One difficulty with that, though, is I do spend more time with certain students who are struggling, and I'm not able to talk to every student each class. Because I have such a large class of students, I have 30 students in 2 out of my 3 classes, I find it difficult to actually help every student and assess how they're doing. So one of the difficulties with this flipping the classroom with a large class size is dealing with helping the students individually. That's something that I wasn't able to do anyway during a lecture format, because even calling on students occasionally and asking them for feedback, I didn't always reach every student each day. This method, though, what I can do is at least move around the room and see where students are in terms of their worksheets, see what problems they're working on, and help them when they need my help. It's allowing the other students to also help each other, which is an important skill that they're going to need as they move on to college. Being able to not just rely on the teacher for help is going to be important as we move forward. So the students are very reliant on me at first, but I think over the course of the year they're going to have less reliance on me and more reliance on each other. Students who are really far behind are going to be able to ask me questions and still have that link to an expert in physics. But the other students in the class are going to become experts as well. I know that this is just a small spattering of information about flipping my classroom. So far it has been a positive experience. I hope that my results at the end of the year prove that to be the case, but it's really been a good start to the school year, and I look forward to helping any of you who have questions about flipping the classroom, about things like technical issues, just timing, and other things like that. Check Aggressive Physics on YouTube, and you'll see some samples of lessons that I've already completed. I'm through half my course right now, which will get me through the first semester, the end of January, and during the course of the next few months, I'll be recording the rest of my course load. It is very time intensive and time consuming, but so far it's been a worthwhile endeavor. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you more about flipping my classroom and about anything else you want to talk about. Thank you.